Hello, fellas. Welcome back to the stream. Today I will be playing the Pearl SMP by Dilute Tug. This is one of my favorite SMPs, and you guys have seen me play it before. It's one of my favorite SMPs of all time, and this stream is kind of focused on trying to make, well, more people engage with this SMP because I truly believe it does deserve a lot more attention. Also, probably as well because I recently got appointed to media manager, but also because I do believe this is a really good realm and I believe it deserves better. So, here's what we'll do. Also, if you guys are wondering why there's a black screen up in the corner, it's because, well, I'm not trying to, dox my friend's base location and all that. Um, so yeah, sorry if it's a little annoying. Actually, I'm gonna have to expand this black screen a little bit. There we go. So, I, I hope you guys will enjoy today's stream. What I'm planning on doing today mostly is, just kind of working on repairing my base that sadly yesterday got griefed by my friend thinking it was, my enemy's base. Well, anyway, I'm gonna carry on, doing all the... I want to surprise my friend with, having all this stuff repaired for him and stuff, you know. I... So yeah, today I'm gonna be working on trying to repair this base. I hope you guys will enjoy. Right. Right, let's see if there's any birch trees around here, which I'll go and harvest for, well, for materials. And, yeah, well, see how things turn out. Alright, so... here's what we'll do. Okay, so I'm just gonna... ouch. Alright, I'm just gonna eliminate these. There we go. So, here's what I'll do. I'm gonna throw out a little bit of stuff that I don't really need as of right now. And I'm gonna cut down this tree. I, right. There we go. I'll be continuing on cutting down this tree. Oh, another zombie. There we go. So, let's see. Ouch. And there's a skeleton too, you have to be joking. Oh, wait, look, the zombie picked up the armor I dropped. Alright, somebody joined the realm. That's nice. Alright, let's see. Alright, there we go. So, I'm gonna cut down this tree as well. Okay. Kaplan has requested to teleport to you. Open, alright, so, yeah, he's the guy from the stream yesterday. I trust him enough to let him here. Alright, let's just kill these, pillagers. I am pretty low on health, so I'm going to have to be careful. Oh, there we go. Do I have any bread? Yep, I do. Right. Alright, so if you, wait, I'll tell him I'm streaming. There we go. So, what we'll do is we'll continue on with the stream. We'll try to, well, I'm gonna show him the location of the base right here. Alright, there he goes, still wandering. Alright, let's see. Alright, so yeah, I am working on rebuilding this place for my friend. Um right, I'm gonna start off by just making these things. Right, I don't have a sword anymore. That's kind of bad, but like, it's okay though. Oh, ooh, that was close. Oh, there we go. Um, Alright, so there we go. Now I'm just gonna work on filling all this in with wooden planks. Alright, I'm gonna need a lot more. Um, but that's okay. We'll slowly but surely get there. Um, um, okay, one second. Oh, I see somebody's in the stream. Welcome to the stream. To whoever just joined, thank you so much for tuning in. Um, all right, let's see. I'm just gonna plant this thing right here. There we go. Okay, I do have a few bones, and I'm gonna use these bones. There we go. Alright, so I'm just gonna climb these saplings so I can make more trees. And well, continue on rebuilding my old base. So alright, I'm just gonna plant down a couple more of these trees. let's see. Right, I'm not getting any saplings from, well, these trees. There we go. Or actually, I did get a sapling. That's pretty good. I'll be placing those down like over here, so we can just get more and more trees, and well, you know, just get back to rebuilding. What's this? Sharpness, piercing. Did he start a raid? Bro, why did he start a raid? Oh, goodness. He shouldn't have done that. There we go. Capslime, why did he start a raid? We're not supposed to have raids going on here. Right, but it's okay though. It's okay, it's okay. Well, you know, I'll defeat the mobs. Oh. Well, I guess we'll be fighting these guys off a little. Oh, here we go. Alright, let's see. I'm going to have to again fight these guys off. They deal so many hearts of damage, it's insane. There we go. Alright, yeah, he definitely shouldn't have started a raid, but it is what it is. Because now the entire village is in danger. Shoot. Oh. Gosh. Alright, we're gonna have to, focus. Oh, there are only 2 mobs remaining? Wait, these guys are super easy to defeat when they're in water. Outrange them so easily. Alright, well, let's just hope he doesn't do this again. Alright, let's see. I'm going to have to make a new sword. I'm just gonna... There we go. There we go. What's this book? Fortune 2. I'll be sure to keep that. Ow. Yeah, this is why we shouldn't start a raid. Let's see. Death back. Shouldn't have started a raid to begin with. This. Okay. Ouch. Yeah, this is not good. Like I said. Oh no, I might be cooked again. Yeah, I might actually be cooked once more. Oh, slowness, great. And there we go. Yes, immediately death back. Alright, let's see. Just gonna sort my inventory a little bit. There we go. Hello. Oh, hello, Gabriel. How are you doing today? Hello, Gabriel. How are you doing today? You make sure to be careful. You know, this is my friend's village, and, I would really, you know, in the future, please don't, you know, start a raid in this village, because, well, it's my friend's village, and I really don't want his villagers to die. Okay, I'm gonna need your help this time around. go. Ow! Okay, there goes my totems. You know what I'll do? I'll lure him out into the water. Yeah, no, we need to be more careful starting raids like this. Alright, so, good thanks. I can't for long. It's okay, it's okay. Let's see. Where are the other... Where are the other villagers? Seriously though, where are the pillagers? Okay, I'm hearing sounds from over here. Okay, I see one of them. You know, staying in the water is the safest. There we go. Now I have an iron sword, which is better than my current sword. There we go. Alright, victory. Alright, good. Let's see how many villagers are left. Alright, please tell me there are at least 2. Alright, let's see. Okay. Okay, good. There are 2 villagers left. That means we can breed them up and, you know, get all the villagers back again. Which is very fortunate. We're very lucky that we weren't off worse. Yeah, hi. Well, you did really well actually during this raid. You did really well during this raid, I have to say. You're pretty good at, you're pretty good at, well, raids. Alright, I'm gonna go back down into here. Alright, let's see. Okay. Oh, we go. Alright, let's see. There we go. Alright, let's see. There we go. Homes. I'm loading in. Nice. Alright, so. Well, I guess, I guess I'll just continue cutting down all these trees and, well, just continuing on. Alright, so... There we go. Yeah, that should be about enough for now. I'm just gonna bone mill this tree. There we go. You got a pretty big tree. I'm sorry about all the background noises. It's, you know, I have guests over at the moment. You know, they're pretty loud, but that's okay, you know. Alright, let's see. There we go. Alright, ooh, some more of the trees are growing. That's great. Let's see. Alright, let's see. Alright, there we go. Planting down more trees all over the place like this. Right, well, jumping down here. Jumping down here. Ouch. There we go, landing in the water. Right, let's see. Right, you know, actually, there was like a... There we go. I'll be placing that down right there. Alright, so... That should... be about... Yeah. Or we'll be joining the realm. Oh, nice. What are you doing? I am rebuilding my base. It got griefed by my friend who thought it was my enemy's base. So yeah, I'm rebuilding this place, currently. Let's see. Alright, let's see. I'll just place these down like this. There we go. Alright, let's see. Can I team with you? Yeah, sure. I'll invite you over to this new base location soon. Um, but yeah, sure. I'll actually first I'm gonna DM the original owner of this place and see if he allows if he allows me to well to do this, or to, like, you know, invite other people. Alright. So, alright, so what I'll do is, alright, so, I'll be right back, guys. I'm gonna be, AFK for like a few minutes. I'm gonna, you know, go and eat something real quick. I will be right back. Let me just go into this house real quick so I'm safe. Alright, guys, I'll be right back. I'll be right back. I'll see you guys in a bit. I'll see you guys in a bit. Okay, guys, I am back. Right, let's see. Alright, guys, I am back. Welcome. Welcome to the... Welcome to the, you know, welcome back to the chat. Alright, so let's see. I'm gonna need some dark oak. And I do believe there might be some dark oak somewhere around here. Alright, what if I use like RTP or something? Alright, so we're in the middle of an ocean. But what's this? There's an end portal, or another portal, with... Alright, let me actually check this place out. I'll accept your request in a moment. I'm just gonna explore this place a little bit. Alright, I'm gonna teleport back to the base. Homes. Also, make sure to set your home up here at the top of the base before going down, because there's no like staircase or ladder. So, yeah, make sure to do that. Alright, I'm gonna accept your thingy now. Make sure to set your home up here before, while going down. Alright, let's see. Okay, so... Alright, so, here's the thing, what will we do? I'm gonna RTP, yeah. Let's see, RTP. Let's see where this takes me. Are we at the same place? Alright, there's some spruce over there. Let's see. Right, I don't think there's any dark oak around here. I mean, there might be some over here, I don't know. I'll swim towards land. And, yeah, we'll see what's going on. Alright, I'll just go like to over here and we'll see what, well, we'll see what we got lying around over here. Alright, let's see. Alright, we got a blacksmith. Oh, okay, so I can see this village is already looted. I can tell by, well, a bunch of reasons. Oh, I think I'm finding some dark oak over there. Yeah, that's definitely a dark oak forest. Alright, let's see. Where is your base? Well, like I said, well, I teleported you to the, to the place. That is my base. There's like an underground passageway. If you look around a little bit, there's gonna be like this big hole in the mountain. If you go into it, you can jump down into like a water pool. And, down there the base is. underground bit. Alright. Homester. Herbal beet. Alright. Commands. Let's see. There we go. Alright. So yeah, here's the underground bit. Yep. This is the base. Alright, so yeah, that's great. There we go. Let's see if I can plant these trees down. Alright, so here's what I'll do. So, sadly today I haven't really had much time. And although this has been a really short stream, this is all the time I have for today. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure to subscribe. I will, for the rest of this week, I will not be able to stream because I am going away to celebrate Easter. So I'll be back on Monday, I think. Yeah, I'll be back to streaming on Monday. I might, you know, still post regularly on my community page, until then. Thanks a lot for tuning in, guys. I'll, hopefully see you guys on Monday. Have a good day. Goodbye.